We'll have the flag song, Porcupine Singers. You can sing it from there. Lakota flag song. Okay, we'll have the opening prayer by Wilmer Mesdeth. Wilmer?
Yeah, before I pray, I'd like to say congratulations to all the graduates. Good luck to you all. I'm sure you had many years here at college, and really glad to see some of my students out there today, some of my nieces and nephews out there. Yeah, I feel good about this graduation. Oglala, Lakota graduate. I watch you. Oh, Kashila, Kamka, Jambetu, Wapikalaki. Kamakata, I bet to a stay, let you see, Kai, Kawaki. I bet to all can stay. No, it's not a stay. Hey, so I check Koskala, and Koskala, stay. There won't be Latin, won't be Chichwap. And I bet to Kalil, when I won't be Hiki. Mons behet du stampion kan. Apet to kalel het je wapi en kik to pik. Na het je tratiwa het bekalel en na chadash dit yok pik. Na het kashla het chalash dit het ons dit students Oglala Lakota college students. Apet to kalel het tako ashte en het chiki. An khan tukataka mani apik. Ogana sam hons pe kuap. Is ogana o asti oleti. O kamena stelo mi. Shla. Sa o check. Apeto kleo hechen na kom katiwa hipi. Na o katiwa khaja. Na o khaja o chakha chakha. Hechu an wa o. Na asna la o etus o tekiki. Na eu take ya te o spekile kuap. Katiwa he pekin, kansha pekina, eche, apeto kuna ija, chana, wachichi. Ona apeto kuna na kuma che san, ona waos pekia ya lelu. Ja, lena kushkalaka wants to chake. Tawons speaking na che ya. Eche ya kata kena gana na oi. Eche kashla na wons pe na lastiti. Na ichona ko oayo okato kitko pikle. Eche mo ichi lastiti kashla Oglala Lakota College. Na eche ma coach ma el aya akaya ke. Na district college in na ya. And I will ask the church. Dona el wash chupi. Dona el ilagi chana. O que el wash chupi. And they said chana go. It's a particular itacho ki. Yeah, come short board. Kashmija lost the they said itacho. And the dark washed it or taichuna. And not kashla the ich. And I said, don't know it's a board of trustees in the court. I jumped back to Oglala and I said, why are they charging? I tell you, I know we used to people. Tako, or Tash, taste the used to people. They checked you, nah, it's a car, it's a kid. Oglala, we took it. They said, you don't know staff, no, back up to the night. We don't know employees, not. We took it, see, I jumped back to Oglala. Oh, it's a particular graduation. It's a tattoo of a year to be. I have to put last what you say. I just said, it's a particular not going to walk in and not kick to walk in, not Yakata. She's not going, hey, Sakib not go, Lakota, mostly. Well, it's a piece. We are kaya, and we are cooking no change. It's a lena, it's a way in the eye quacky. And now most the eye quacky, it's a kilak. It's just a Kashla. I bet to the little not you watch it, you know. I'll be doctors.
Okay, you can be, let's post the colors. Okay, you can be seated. At our graduation, we always have two welcoming addresses, and one will be given should have been given by the president of the Oglala Sioux Tribe, but she's not able to be here today, and that'll be given by Kevin Yellowbird Steele. I do want to say a few things about the relationship between the college and the tribe. You know, we've had great success because the tribe has been a good partner with us in regards to our operation. We are like State College. In fact, we have some state officials from SDSU. The tribe basically sanctions us as an institution. But once we are established as an institution, as a tribal college, we have to maintain our independence. And the tribe has really kept that distance from us and allowed us to operate with our board of trustees. And it's been a really good working relationship with the tribe. We've always had their support. I think every tribal president that during the years of the college has been very supportive of the college, and the tribal council has also been very supportive. So we are an institution of the tribe, a tribal college, and we've had the support of the Oglala Sioux tribe, and we appreciate it. So with that, I'd like to ask Kevin Yellowbird Steele to come up and give the tribe a welcome.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Tom. My name is Kevin Yellowbird Steele. I'm the assistant to the tribal president, Ms. Teresa Tools. She apologizes today for with sincerity, she wanted to be here. But with the National Congress of American Indians being in session, and she said secretary of that board, so that's where she is today. I just want to say thank you to Tom and all his staff here at the college, along with the Board of Trustees, for all that they do. Not only does it show within our communities and our districts, but it really shows amongst our reservation, the pride that our college is doing for our people. And I want to say congratulations to all the graduates and the best of endeavors to all of you. You're going to make us proud within our reservation here. I see a lot of my family out there, and I want to say congratulations to all of you, especially my mother who's even sitting in the crowd there, graduating. But I want to just say, on behalf of the tribal president, congratulations to all of you, and I want to welcome all of you, each and every one of you, to this year's 2010 Oglala Lakota College graduation. Thank you. Have a good day.
Our next welcoming address will be by the President of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Newton Cummings. I would like to say some things about the Board of Trustees and Mr. Newton Cummings. You know, over the last 15 years, we've had great success. I came out as president, and in order to succeed, you have to have a very good Board of Trustees. And so we've established a partnership with myself and the Board of Trustees. We've had many great successes. You can see to my right a new multi-purpose building that will be completed this August, and bookstores and Head Start centers, new college centers, just a lot of great things. And the role of the board is to basically provide oversight. And what does that mean? A lot of times boards on the reservation think that they're the managers, but the board basically wants the administration to make sure they do what they say they're going to do. And so we have to do reports to them. We also get their approval on major construction and contractors. And that relationship has always been a very positive one with me and the Board of Trustees. And the tribe and the Board of Trustees has also embarked on their own initiatives. We've had two initiatives. One has been the drug-free workplace, where we do drug testing. The board also said to me, you know, we need to do some student dorms. So the board also does their own initiatives, which as an administrator, it's my responsibility to carry those out. And to lead the Board of Trustees, and I believe it's over 10 years now, Newton, that you've been the board president. And how many years altogether that you've been? 36 years. He's been a former tribal president and just a fantastic guy and provides good leadership to the Board of Trustees. So I'd like to present to you the President of the Board of Trustees of Oglala Lakota College, Mr. Newton Cummings.
You know, it's really great to stand here today as a board chairman and see 155 graduates at Oglala Lakota College. And I, on behalf of the Board of Trustees and the administration and staff and center directors of Oglala Lakota College, want to commend you and congratulate you for graduating here at Oglala Lakota College and making a great effort on the reservation to change our ways of life, where we've been in poverty for many, many years. And I know every year we have graduates. That's a big success here on the reservation to start building our economy up, because you as graduates will be out there working for the people in almost every aspect. Those of you who choose to go on and continue your education at Oglala Lakota College, we welcome you, and we're glad to have you come back. I've been on the board for 36 years, and every year we see great progress here at Oglala Lakota College. And that makes you feel great when you're on the board. You know, I've been on some boards that failed. I've been on some boards that done good. But here at Oglala Lakota College, we have a Board of Trustees who every time we have a meeting is looking out for the students. And that's what it takes to encourage our students and get them to come to college here at Oglala Lakota College and receive a degree. Today we have 155 graduates, master's degrees, baccalaureate degrees, associate degrees, and different certificates. And I want to let you know that I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud to see 155 graduates. And that makes us feel like we've really done something over the years here at Oglala Lakota College. I would probably be safe in saying that over the 39 years that we've been here at Oglala Lakota College, we probably put out well over 3,000 graduates. So I think we've done a tremendous job, and we all got to be proud of what we've done and how we're making an impact here on the reservation. The progress here at Oglala Lakota College is great, and we always think of students. You know, with the Board of Trustees and President Sortbull and the staff, every year we put more money into scholarship program to encourage more of our students to attend college here and give them that financial help that many of you really need. One day I was going to Wombly to a clinic, and I turned off of 73 going on 44 toward Wombly, and I picked up a young man and a young woman walking. And after I got to talking to them, they were students going to college in Wombly. So I know many of you have had some hardships out there, and you endured all the hard times you've had, and we're proud to know that you're here today, and we're here to celebrate with you receiving your diplomas. The other thing I want to say is today is Father's Day, and I want to tell the fathers that you should have a very happy Father's Day, especially those fathers who have students sitting out here, sons, daughters, grandsons, fathers, your wives that are receiving diplomas. You couldn't ask for a better gift for Father's Day than to have somebody in your family receive a degree. So I want to wish you all a very happy Father's Day. With that, I again want to, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I want to congratulate you and commend you for all the hardship that you went through to be here today to receive your diploma. Pila Maya.
It's a real honor for me to introduce our graduation speaker. And I'd just like to talk a little bit about how we select a graduation speaker. We do it on the basis of two reasons. One is people who can help us. We had Tom Brokaw here one year, and we hoped that he would become a supporter of the college and a donor, and he did. So we're always looking, and then we have congressional people that we ask to be graduation speakers, hoping that they'll support us in Congress. And we also have graduation speakers because we want to honor people for the work that they have done on behalf of us as Lakota people and the college. And Tom is one of those persons that has done great things for our institution. One of the smartest things that I did, and there a lot of times aren't that many smart things, but one of the smartest things that I did was when I became president of the college, we needed a good proposal writer. And there's no doubt in my mind, in Indian country, Tom Ellen is the best proposal writer in Indian country. And so we hired him as a consultant. He puts in 10 to 12 days a month for us, and it's paid off. In the last 15 years, working with Tom and Tom doing our proposal writing, we brought in somewhere between 40 and 50 million dollars to the college. All of the buildings that we've done and programs, and so he's done a great job. But the thing that's most interesting, and then you all know that he's a celebrity in Indian country because he's the announcer for LNI. But he's had one of the most interesting lives, and let me just go over some of his things that he's done in his life. The thing that amazed me, he started out as a monk. In New York, he was a Marianist monk, and he said about 20 years old, a light went off, and he said, "I think I like women." So he decided to give that work up. In 1967, he came to Pine Ridge as a Vista worker. He then, under the Dick Wilson administration, was the first Head Start director, Tom? Parent-Child Center. And through the years, he's worked at Little Wound. He was the executive director of Little Wound School and director of development of Oglala College from 1980 to 1990. But you know, the thing that's most interesting, and I hope he sees this as a great compliment. When you work with Tom Allen, after a while you forget, and you say to yourself, you know, Tom Allen is more Indian than a lot of the Indian people I know. So you know, there used to be a saying about some Indian people, you know, apple Indians, white on the outside, or red on the outside and white in the inside. Well, Tom Allen bleeds true Indian blood in his heart, and he's been a great addition to our reservation. And we should all be very grateful that some 43 years ago, he decided to come onto this reservation and be an asset to us as far as Indian people are concerned with the work that he does on behalf of Indian people. So with that, I want to present to you our speaker, Mr. Tom Allen.
Have to raise it up. No. Woe humble ogna unipi. We are living our dreams. That is your theme. I was going to make you stand and remove your headgear and say Josh. But my wife said if I did that or told the Father's Day joke that she would divorce me. So I apologize if I'm nervous up here, but speaking in front of people is the scariest thing. They've done surveys and it's the scariest thing besides people fear speaking more than dying, actually. But I always tell young people that are scared to speak, they said, well, how do you do it? I said, well, I always imagine everybody out there in their underwear. But some of you don't have any on. I was going to say Madam President, but Kevin Steele said if I said that, he would hit me. So, President's representative, President Shortbolt, college officials, honored guests, and all family and friends. But most of all, graduates, this is your day. Tamela ni machiapielo, ehani New York awati, ehano looke awati, wana hisapa awati. Uchemra topa ake shaglohan takoja bluha, konawa Oglala, shichanju, minikanju, dine, yahanktuan, washichu, Asapa Spaiola. Wonspekia na itancha ota bluha. Virgil Killstrait, Joe One Feather, Tony Apple, Myrna Janice, Michelle Cutchall, Jazira Saloni, Rick Albers, Dave Archambault, Carmen Taylor, Richard Bordeaux, Roger Bordeaux, Lionel Bordeaux, Frank LaPointe, Tom Thompson, Elgin Badwound, Tom Shortbow, and so many more. Glugluka na Chewa Shichumielo. I'm not going to translate, you need to find a speaker, and they'll translate. My fractured Lakota. When I first came to Pine Ridge in '67, I stayed at the Cohen home. And George Ironteeth tried to teach me Lakota. He also kind of taught me humor. He taught me to count, but he said, be very careful when you say 10 with Chemina. He said, because if you say it wrong, Chemina, everybody will laugh at you. Your graduates are from Pine Ridge and Eagle Butte, Rapid City, your Oglalas and Chichanjus, Mandan, Hunkpapa, Diné, Seminole, Miniconjou, Brule, and Caucasian. You're the hope of your families and your tribes. I want to especially remember Charles Cumskilling, who died too soon. He was featured in an OLC report that my wife interviewed him for, and she said he's really a cool, interesting guy, and I had never met him. Then I did a workshop for the Wounded Knee Task Force about 6 months ago, and I met him and got to know him, and he was really cool. And I got there, and they were just now cleaning up. There was rummage all over their room, and I said, oh man, this is going to be something else. And it turned into a great workshop, and he and I visited, and when I told him that I'd been let go from every job I ever had, he really smiled. And afterwards, we were kind of talking. He said, gee, you really made me feel good, because he said, I think they're about ready to let me go, so thanks a lot, he said. And then we discussed having diabetes, and then about a month later, he passed on. So he's getting a posthumous degree. I would like to thank Oglala Lakota College for what it has done for me and my family, and the reservation. I have an AA in Lakota Studies. I have 2 daughters with degrees from OLC. I have 1 daughter who teaches at Eagle Butte, who got most of her credits here, and then finished at Sitanka. I have grandsons who graduated from here, one who's getting his master's at School of Mines. I have a granddaughter-in-law who went to school here for a couple of years, and I just attended her graduation at University of Nebraska. And then she's going to get her master's from Creighton. I have a granddaughter who just graduated high school in Eagle Butte, and she was a senior and finished early, and she got some credits at our Eagle Butte Center. So the college has done a lot for me and my family and the reservation. 2 quotes I like to read. By lifting our vision, the petty quarrels of our daily existence will be overcome by a view of our future, and our communities will emerge as sacred places. Vine Deloria Jr. Sometimes it's hard to have a vision with all the troubles, but I always listen to that quote. Also, John Wooden, who just passed away, the greatest basketball coach who ever lived, don't let what you can't do stop you from doing what you can. There's so much that we can't do, but we can also do a lot. Whether people graduate from OLC or go for a while, then go here for a while and somewhere else, you can get a better education at OLC than at Harvard. Because the teachers here care and they focus on the students. And I'm not just saying that, that is true. I know some people from Harvard who can't even write a good paragraph. Okay, they can become president, but no. My message today is that life is tough, but as Mick Jagger says, you can't always get what you want. I wanted to go to the Air Force Academy and fly jets, but I wound up flying a desk. And I believe managers are warriors in the war to make the res better and the world. I wanted to be a high school basketball coach, but I coached Little Wound High School girls with Dave Archambault, and he had all these fancy plays, and sometimes we only had 9 girls at practice, and he would say, Tom, you be the 10th person because you need 10 people. And all the girls were just running through the plays, and I had no clue. I have absolutely no spatial intelligence at all. But now I coach my grandkids and great-grandkids in soccer and baseball and basketball and football, so I am coaching. I wanted to be a novelist, but now I write proposals. I wanted to be a manager for the tribe, but was asked to leave every job I ever had. The tribe, Little Wound School, and the college asked me to leave. But then I became an entrepreneur, and now I contract with them for twice the price. I wanted to have a job where I could work in jeans and tennis shoes. Now I work at home, and I don't even have to do that. I work in swim trunks and a tank top. I don't even put shoes on, so I'm kind of the luckiest person in the world. Tom said, well, are you going to wear a suit? I said, I don't own a suit or a tie. And I was going to wear jeans, because that's what I usually wear, but I have 1 pair of dress pants, so because of Tom, I said, well, I better do this. I wanted a cool Lakota name like Wombly Tinza, but got called Tom Tom and Itamani, Bejuta haka hokshila and spispiza hushte. But Mick was wrong when he said, I can't get no satisfaction, because all of these things have been very satisfying. When I hear the grandkids laughing, when it's raining and I don't have to drive a mile through mud, when my car starts, I'm happy. You have a hard road, graduates. You have had to balance work and family in the second poorest area in America. We were number one, but through the efforts of the college and the tribe, we're only number two, so we made some progress, but it's still a tough place. You are the ones who people will look to. You have to go on even when you lose friends and family, to suicide, or drinking, or diabetes. You have to make hard choices. You have to use the values and strength of your culture to get through. You have done this to graduate, and now you're going to do it for your family and your people. You have practiced wisdom by going to college and learning. Now you will learn from everything every day. You have practiced fortitude by making it to class, finding babysitters. Now you need to make it to work. Especially those of you who are teachers. They have to have the most fortitude of anybody to go to class every day. You have practiced bravery by telling the partiers no and going to class. You have practiced generosity by helping your fellow students. You have practiced respect by listening to your teachers, even the boring ones. You have practiced respect for the earth by taking care of your bodies and minds. I don't really have any advice for you, but there's a story that Arthur Amiot told me about a Catholic priest who came to the reservation, and he wrote back to his bishop and he said, you know, I'm a Catholic, but he said, I think these Lakota people, he was at Standing Rock, and he said, they have a better idea of life than we do even. And I'm going to read the strengths of the Lakota. Foster fundamental life. Take care of your body and your mind. You have to take care of yourself, and sometimes with the stress and you don't have enough time, you don't take care of yourselves, but you need to take care of yourself so you can keep going. Gather spirit-like self together to create great strength. Take care of your soul. Pray every day. No matter who it's to, pray. Think of all things in the world as if you were their parent. Take care of others. Generosity. Think of all things in the world as if you were their child. Hang out with kids. I only have one daughter that I actually made, but I raised a lot of kids, and I always say, well, I let the other guys do the hard work of making them. I just raise them. But for you fathers out there, if you make them, take care of them, huh? Please. Hanging with kids keeps you young. The other day I came out of the bedroom, and we have about 6 to 10 grandkids with us every day, and one of my granddaughters, she's 6th grade, she decided to dye her hair red. I don't know why. Well, a really weird kind of red, like purple, like Billy's shirt there. I got up and I said, good morning, Red. And she said, good morning, Gray. Think of all things in the world as if you were their equal. Don't let anybody think they're better than you, but then don't think you're better than anybody. Make yourself wretched, sacrifice for a higher good for your people and the children. Again, the Lakota have many ceremonies, and the sun dances are going on. My grandson, I'm going to his in about 4 days. Fortitude and bravery. And forgive and forget when restitution have been made. In other words, get over it. And Lakota people have put it way better than I. Black Elk talks about when somebody killed another one's son, and they brought that one who killed his son in, and he became the son. I can't even imagine how tough that would be to do, but the Lakotas used to do that, where people would really make restitution. I'd like to thank Tom and the college for having me. This is the greatest honor of my life, even after they told me I was the 4th choice. But, Pinamay Apolo.
Next, we'll have the capping and pinning of the nursing students. Joe Nelson.
Ihaniwashte, Machape, Joan Nelson, I'm the chair of the nursing program. Each nursing program has special kinds of traditions that we carry on year after year, and one is the students receiving the pin of the college. We have our own special nursing pin, and we are going to award that to the graduates. So I'd like to have the 7 graduates that are here come up. They are Samantha Brewer, Heather Dixon, Bobette Tobacco Herman, Sarah Janice, Kaylee Johnson Krebs, Stephanie Lamont, Sandra Pettigrew, Jo Beth Swallow, and stand up here. And I'd like to have 2 of the nursing faculty, Michelle Bruns and Wendy Jacobson, pass out the pins to the students. As you notice, we have 8 graduates. There are only 7 here. Heather Dixon has already passed her RN boards, and she's on her way to Alaska to work at IHS in Juneau. So. And we expect all of these to pass the boards. They'll be taking them within the next several weeks, so keep them in your prayers. We would also like to do at this time, this may be the last capping that we do, because nurses, if you've noticed in the hospitals or wherever you're with nurses, they don't wear caps anymore. We've kind of kept that tradition going, but the companies have stopped making the caps. So this is the last batch of caps that we've got, so we'll have to do something with the pins next year. So I'd like to have the first year nursing students who are going to be honored normally with nursing schools by receiving their caps come forward now, and they will get their caps and medicine wheels from the level 2 students. The students that are coming forward are Janae Budd, Grace Clifford Matsamas, Darcy Cooney, Maria Gibbons, Rainbow Locust, Wetu Locust, Jimmy Rissy, Jade Sanchez, Nicole Shore, and Jennifer Ward. So we'll have some of the graduates cap the first year students. They will be finishing up their second year and will graduate next year. And then the faculty also will be handing out the quill, special blue and white quill. We use blue as a healing color for our students, so they can use it either on their uniforms or caps. And I'd like to ask Bobette Tobacco Herman, who is the president of the Student Nurses Organization, to come up and lead the pledge. The students are going to say the International Nurses Pledge.
Okay, everybody repeat with me. In full knowledge of the obligations I am undertaking, I promise to care for the sick with all the skills and understanding I possess, without regard to race, creed, color, politics, or social status, sparing no effort to conserve life, alleviate suffering, and to promote health. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skill at the highest level, and to give loyal support and cooperation to all members of the healthcare team. I will do my utmost to honor the International Code of Nursing Ethics and to uphold the integrity of the professional nurse.
Okay, thank you, nurses. At this point in the program, I always give a state of the college address, telling you how we're doing. The college is doing just fantastically. We've never been as well off financially. We've never given out as many scholarships as we have. It's nearing almost $1 million in scholarships that we're giving out to our students. We always have a very active construction program. Last year we completed our bookstore. We also completed a Head Start Center at Martin, and we completed a Head Start Center in Manderson. This fall we hope to have our, as I said, the multi-purpose building done. We expect to have the Kyle Head Start program also completed. So things are really going fantastically well. Tom is bringing in tons of money. And one of the things that we're always proud of is you as our graduates. Joan has told me in the last 3 years, all of our nursing graduates have passed their state boards. That's what allows you to become a registered nurse. One of the other programs that we're proud of all the graduates, our education graduates, all of you we're proud of, but we're particularly proud this year of the social work graduates. About 4 years ago, we just decided to go from a human services degree to a social work degree. And this year we have 10 social work graduates, so that's a really fantastic accomplishment for those students. We're also working on our immersion program, and they will go into the multi-purpose building. If you see the smaller building to the side, that will be where the classrooms are. So a lot of positive things are going on for the college, and we will continue to do great things for this reservation and for the people of this reservation. I'd now like to give a couple congratulatory remarks. First, by me, and I would like to congratulate you on your accomplishments as graduates of Oglala Lakota College. I know all of you balance a lot of roles in your lives to reach this point. Your students, your wives, our husbands, your family, you're the breadwinner in many occasions, and you have to take care of children, and it's a wonder we even have graduates. Well, all the things that you have to go through. So it's a tremendous accomplishment, and you should be very, very proud of yourself for what you've achieved today. This is just a major thing that you've accomplished in your lives. So I want to extend congratulations to you. In a few minutes we'll have our receiving line, but we do have a special guest here today, and I've asked her to come up and say some congratulatory remarks. And we have the president of Chandeska Jikana College, that translates as Little Hoop College, and I'd like to ask Dr. Cynthia Lindquist to come up and say a few remarks.
I'm really, really honored and pleased to be here. And let me be really, really brief, because I know you're getting hot and tired and you want to get to the conferring of the degrees. You don't want to hear another speaker. But I want you all to know, as president of Chandeska Jikana Community College and one of the 36 tribal colleges in the United States, some of us, probably many of us, or most all of us as presidents, aspire to be and to become what is here at Oglala Lakota College. And though we don't always get along with President Shortbow, you need to know that he is your strongest fighter and advocate. And he believes in his work relative to being a president of a tribal college. It's challenging work. I would like to thank each and every one of you as graduates today. And I'd like to remind you, at some point in your life, you chose to become a college student. And in choosing to be a college student, you've taken a step in becoming responsible for who you are as a human being, as an Oglala Lakota person, or as an indigenous person, or whoever you are, wherever you come from. College is always a choice. Today is a day of celebration. You should be very, very proud of who you are and what you've achieved today. Because you need to know, those of us who do this work, we're really proud of you. We really believe in who you are, what you've done, and what you're becoming. You are the hope for our people. You are the hope for our children, our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren. So celebrate in a good way and remember that. Nita Oglala, Mitakyo Pasi.
Okay, now this is what you've been waiting for to get your college degree. I do want to have our speaker and our board president and the tribal president representative go down and make a receiving line. Dr. Lindquist, if you could join them. Also, if we have any of our donors here, and we have a couple officials on the other side of the we have a couple officials from SDSU, Nelson Grantholm and Valerian Three Iron. If you can come up and be part of the receiving line. Wilmer, you want to come up and bless the eagle feathers? Yeah. Wilmer will be down there blessing the feathers. We do want to tell you that it's the U.S. Park and National Park Service that gives these eagle feathers. And we found out that they have each year less and less feathers. So this year will be the year that we will only give eagle feathers to the master's graduate and the bachelor's graduates. So I think it's time for me to turn this over to, are you ready now, Wilmer, or do you need a few more minutes? I don't know if Chuck Fournier and John Osborne are here. We'd like to also have them come up if they're in the audience.
Thank you for all of your hard work. Chairman of the Board, Cummings, members of the Board of Trustees, President Shortbull, honored guests, friends and family, I present to you the 2010 graduating class of Oglala Lakota College. The following graduates have earned the highest degree awarded by Oglala Lakota College, the Master of Arts in Lakota Leadership and Management. Diane Amiat Sidel. Lynn Cooney.
Let me slide over there. Let me slide over there.
Gloria Jean Eastman. Madonna Goodshield Wright. Carolyn Newholly. Billy Standing Bear. Deborah Tobacco. Receiving the degree of Bachelor of Science in K-12 Lakota Studies Education, April Woloki. The following graduates are awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science in Lakota Studies. Melvin Badhand. Rose American Horse. Darlene Last Horse. Mona Littlehawk. Elvira White Wolf. The following graduates are receiving the award, the degree of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Alana Apple. Kenita Janice. Robert Lafferty. Carrie Murdoch. Charisse Runnels. The following graduates are awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. Bessie LeBeau. Thomas Whiteeyes. William Whiteeyes. Trent Strand. Awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science in Interdisciplinary Environmental Science, Donald Lee Belisle. Awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science in Natural Science, Helene Quiver Gaddy. Posthumously awarded the degree of Charles Combs Killing, Bachelor of Science. Charles Combs Killing awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science in General Agriculture. Awarded the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Early Childhood, Joyce Little White Man DuPont. The following graduates are awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science in K-8 Elementary Education. Selena Barrow. Naomi Belisle. Cheryl Battalion. Crystal Brave Eagle. Geraldine Fast Wolf. Valentina makes him first. James McDonald. Tiffany Weston. Jeff White Bear Claus. Stephanie Wentz. Lisa Marie Yellowhorse. Olin Zephyr. The following graduates are awarded the degree of Bachelor of Social Work. Joanne Bear. Arlen Broken Nose. Carrie Klukas. Donnell Irene Ecafee. Joan Freeberg. Annie Gassman. Martina Mooskamp. Trinity Peoples. Janine Rogers. Amber Rose Sierra. The following graduates are awarded a Bachelor of Arts in Literature and Communication. Trivia Afraid of Lightning. Christiane Rawlings. Following graduate is awarded a Bachelor of Arts in Social Science. Alaya Sanders. The following graduate is awarded a Bachelor of Science in Human Services. Jennifer Takes Warbonnet. The following graduates are awarded Associate of Arts in Lakota Studies. Delaney Apple. Agnes Clements. Roberta Jumping Eagle Spencer. Lori King. Ida Little Thunder. Christy Locke. Wombly Looking Horse. Owen Marshall. Olawan Martinez. Jonathan Oldhorse. Tamara Romero. Tonya Stans. Donna Tox. Rachel Valandra. Tabor White Buffalo. Dion Whiting. Jacoby Zimigat. Zabby Zimigat. The following graduates are awarded a degree in Associate of Arts in Tribal Law. Stormy Clifford. Casina One Horn. The following graduates are awarded Associate of Arts degree in Accounting. Diana Lesser. Sharon Marufo. Francesca Rose Villarreal. Kate White. The following graduates are awarded an Associate of Arts in General Business. Lori Arrow. Sherilyn Blackfeather. Thelma Clifford. Joanna Dreamer. Alicia Hall. Bonnie LeBeau. Elizabeth Miller. Tina Phillips. Loretta Twiss. Charlotte Wolf. Florence Yellowboy Benson. Angeline Yellowboy Stinson. The following graduate is awarded an Associate of Arts in Tribal Management. Sharon Runninghot. The following graduates are awarded Associate of Arts degrees in Science, Engineering, and Math. David Herman. Austin Richards. Adrienne Chabot. Richard Wellnitz. The Following graduate is awarded an Associate of Arts in Life Science, Anthony Barras. The following graduates are awarded Associate of Arts in Early Childhood, Ronald Adams Jr., Laura Clifford, Linda Cooper, Stephanie Ghost, Cleo Hale, Judy Hall, Charles Long Soldier, Tamara Long, Delora Marlbone, Sharon Mesteth, Donna K. Redwillow, Joan Rousseau, Rhiannon Schreiner, June Spotted Eagle, Darla Jean Swain, Tricia Tyon Brewer. The following graduates are awarded an Associate of Arts in Elementary Education. Clarissa Arrington, Dacia Cummings, Tara Cooney, Michael Curran, Kimberly Fish, Lenora Garcia, Lynn Hernandez Dubray, William Jacobs, Geneva Minnick, Ray Redleaf. The following graduates are awarded the Associate of Arts in Nursing. Samantha Brewer, Babette Herman, Sarah Janice, Kaylee Johnson, Stephanie Lamont, Sandra Pettigrew, JoBeth Swallow. The following graduates are awarded an Associate of Arts in Chemical Dependency Counseling. Fedora Thin Elk Belt. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Customer Service, Nellie Bald Eagle Red Star. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Electrical Technology, Franklin Milk. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in General Construction, Douglas Pooyer. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Office Technology, Yolanda Garcia. Also an Associate of Applied Science in Office Technology, Claudette Hernandez. Also an Associate of Applied Science in Office Technology, Roberta Means Featherman. Sarah Mesteth. Trudy Newholy. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Television Production, Marlon Yellowboy. Receiving certificates in Lakota language, Peter Bissonette, Harriet Brings, Brian David Dodge, Delphine Eaglehawk, Phyllis Hollowhorn. Receiving certificate in Office Software Applications, Gertrude Bering, Linnell O'Rourke, Jacqueline Randall, Melissa Rooks, Yvonne Chase, Yvonne received a certificate in customer service. Thelma Backward, certificate in office technology. Willie Vera, certificate in office technology. Philomena Thelma Clifford, office technology. Cassandra Onehorn, office technology and office software applications. Receiving a certificate in office technology, Floydine Two Bowls. Receiving a certificate in office technology, Danielle Whirlwind Horace. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our 2010 Oglala Lakota College graduates. Congratulations.
Okay, we also have graduation awards, and those are nice because you get a little money with this. So the first recipient is the Lloyd Eagleville Jr. Memorial Scholarship, a graduate with a master's degree and the highest GPA, exemplifies Lakota values and shows leadership, Lynn Cooney. Next is the Black Elk Scholarship, highest GPA for the bachelor's degree, Joan Freeberg. The next is the Ryer Scholarship, one male and one female, highest GPA with a bachelor's degree, who is an enrolled member of the Oglala Sioux Tribe. They are strongly involved in the community and our student activities. The male recipient is Thomas Whiteeyes. The female recipient is Lisa Marie Yellowhorse. Could Lisa Dillon come up with the next recipient is Patrick Hayes Memorial, highest GPA for the associate degree, male tribal member, Cleola Hale. The Hattie Twist Scholarship. Hattie Twist Scholarship, highest GPA for the associate degree, female tribal member, Joanne Russo, must be from Cheyenne River. And this is one of the ones that we all appreciate. Gene Smith was a longtime faculty member for the college, and so we give out a scholarship or a graduation award in the spirit of Jeannie Smith, and it has to have a GPA of 3 or higher, 3.0 or higher. The award will be given to the student who best demonstrates the qualities of improving multicultural relations, advocating arts and humanities, teaching, mentoring, and self-improvement through support groups. The winner is Helene Quiver Gaddy. And the Oscar goes. Then we have the Robert Gay Memorial Award, highest GPA for a male with a bachelor's degree in Lakota Studies. What's that? The highest GPA for a male with a bachelor's degree in Lakota Studies, Melvin Badhan. The Alvara, highest GPA for male with associate's degree in Lakota Studies, Alvara White Wolf. This is the bachelor's degree, isn't it? Okay, sorry. Okay, the highest GPA for male with an associate's degree in Lakota Studies, Jonathan Oldhorse. Highest GPA for a female with an associate's degree in Lakota Studies, Ida Little Thunder. She's not here. Okay, then we have two graduation nursing awards. One on the program, one not on the program. Catherine Fritz Salway Memorial Award, Babette Herman. The next award is one that we hadn't planned on. Last night, Lisa Dillon called me and said that they wanted to give a graduation award to a nursing student in memory of Dorothy Clifford Lafferty. And I know Dorothy, or I did know Dorothy. She's passed away. And she worked with my wife, Darlene. She was a great lady and a great nurse, and one time was director of nursing, or? Okay. So Lisa's going to come up and read a kind of a memorial to Dorothy and Dorothy Clifford Lafferty. So you want to come up? And then you're going to, is it a Doksha Award, or they're actually going to get it next week?
I'll get it. Okay. Good afternoon. My name is Lisa Schrader-Dillon, and I'm the Tribal Health Director, and we made a commitment after going to Dorothy Lafferty's memorial dinner. This is in memory of Dorothy Lafferty. It's a graduate award, and I'm going to have her granddaughter read why we chose to do the memorial.
Okay, my name is Jessica, Whirlwind Soldier. Dorothy Joy Lafferty, 67, entered the spirit world on September 3rd, 2007, after a short battle with lung cancer. She was a veteran of the United States Army. Dorothy attended Holy Rosary Mission Red Club School, graduated on May 23, 1958. After her high school graduation, Dorothy attended the Sisters of St. Francis School of Nursing in Minot, North Dakota, and graduated on September 2, 1961. She received her State Board of Nursing on September 14, 1961. During her last 2 years of nursing school, Dorothy enlisted in the United States Women's Army Corps and volunteered to go to Vietnam. Dorothy was awarded the Armed Forces Expeditionary Medal. Dorothy received an honorable discharge as a first lieutenant from the United States Women's Army Corps on June 22, 1965. After her discharge from the Army, Dorothy worked at the Presidio Army Hospital in San Francisco, California. Dorothy returned home and went to work at the Pine Ridge Indian Hospital in 1969 and retired in 1995. She was very dedicated to her nursing career and always put her patients first. Our family wanted to award the scholarship to Sandra Pettigrew. She can come up here.
Okay, thank you, Lisa. When I give talks about the college, I always tell people about, if you'd have come to the reservation in the 1950s, you might have seen one or two teachers who were Indian and also one or two nurses that were Indian. As a result of Oglala Lakota College being on the reservation, of the over 200 teaching positions on the reservation, over 100 of them are now Indian people as a result of the college, and 86% of those Indian teachers are graduates of Oglala Lakota College. Likewise with nursing, the same situation. In fact, when my wife started at IHS, there were only a handful of nurses. As a result of the college being here on the reservation, there are now close to 60 to 70 nurses that are Indian of the 90 or so. And 86% of those Indian nurses are graduates of our nursing program. So again, this is another great thing that is occurring with Oglala Lakota College being on the reservation. Now it's time to, if you have someone in the audience, the masters and graduates, if you have whoever you said could come up and put your eagle feather on, you can ask them now to come up. And after, we'll wait about 5-10 minutes. But before that, hold on, I got one more thing. Yeah, we usually, dignitaries that come, we give them a star quilt, so hold on just 1 second. We want to have Tom Allen come up and get the graduation speaker star quilt. Also, we'd like to have Dr. Cynthia Lindquist come up and get a star quilt. And then we have a representative from SDSU. If you got my program, I could remember his name. Do you have my program? I think it's Grant Holmes. Is that who it is from SDSU? Would like to come up and get a star quilt for SDSU. Must have snuck off. Okay, well that's it. Then put your eagle feathers on, and after about 5-10 minutes we'll have an honoring song.
Must be nice to have 5 plumes tied to your head.
You're walking all unbalanced.
another graduation award, and it's very important to us. So if you can have your attention just for 1 minute, we're giving an honorary degree in Lakota leadership, master's degree in Lakota leadership to Tom Allen. Tom? Okay, let's have an honoring song.
Turn it on! Tell them to turn it on!
Volunteers help with the chairs, please. Volunteers help with the chairs.
yet. What time's lunch gonna be?
We found a Samsung cell phone up here, Altel. Got some stuff that says BG on it. What's that?